are live. All right, let's get to it. Let me do my little analysis real quick. Okay. So, okay, there's a lot going on right now. Okay, give me a second. We are in a 15-minute high time frame zone. Right now, we're up about 2,900. We're on 3 eval and 2 funded accounts we're trading right now. We're risking about 1 NQ, 1 full contract size. Give me 1 second. Okay, I need to change the colors of these zones to understand what I'm looking at right now, because it's a big old mess. The zone above, let's make this green, got mitigated, that got filled. The zone below, okay, I'm gonna put a dash line here and get rid of this red zone. Make this dash and get rid of this red zone. Oops. Yes, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And then let's go back to our lower time frames. Okay, let me see here. If y'all have any questions at all, please ask. I can make everything look 10 times easier than it looks now. Sorry, I also have the hiccups too. Okay, so do we have any bullish zones? Oh, we did. This one's holding. Okay. Mark the zone out. Let's make it red. So we're obviously coming down. We're clearly bearish. I don't know how long we're going to continue coming down for, because we are still on an uptrend on the higher time frame. Oh, we're clearly respecting this zone here. Let me stretch that out too. Okay, now let's see what's going on. Okay, this one more than likely get filled. Let's make this green. Okay, and I need some water. Give me a second. So all we're doing is looking for our NNT pattern. I'll draw it right here. We can gamble to the upside or to the downside. I'm really good at gauging direction. That's what I teach. We use the NNT pattern to gauge direction. So all I'm doing is I know if we're going up or down. Let me connect this headset real quick. Give me a second. So we go up, we are bullish. We go down, we are bearish. I spot this pattern exactly, and it helps me create these boxes which I can gamble in. So I make this box. I then can place an order, and I can change these settings so when price comes into this box, my gamble begins, and my stop loss will be up here and my take profit will be down here. So either price will go up and I'll lose my money, or price will go down and I'll make my money. I am copy trading multiple accounts. That's what you see on this, what is it, right side for you. On the right side next to my face, there's all the accounts that I'm copy trading. So all I'm doing is looking for this pattern again and again. The same pattern that I'm looking for, I just look for it on the higher time frame. So what does that mean? On the lower time frame, right now, each candle is being formed every 5 seconds. If you squint your eyes on the right side over here, you can see there's a timer. It starts from 5, goes to 0. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A candle is formed every 5 seconds. On the top right, a candle is formed every 15 minutes. On the top left, a candle is formed every 1 minute. So buyers and sellers are fighting consistently again and again. They're pulling the price up and down. We're just watching people press the buy and sell button. People can be very predictable, which makes price and these candles very predictable. You do not need to be a genius to do this. You just need to have common sense. And even if you don't have common sense, repetition, you'll be good. So you just show up, do the same things again and again, look for the same pattern, and I can go over the pattern with y'all right now. I'll show you a bullish and a bearish. So when we're gambling up, when we're gambling down. So when we're gambling down, price is coming down. The candles break a higher high or make a higher high. We call it a sweep. We come back down, and then we tap the square that we made. What's the square that we made? Every top is a swing high, up here, swing high, over here, swing high, every bottom is a swing low, swing low, swing low. We see our swing high or swing low. After the sweep, we create our zone. Then we tap the zone. We once again have another sweep, but it's called a break of structure because it's leaving this time. So it's on this side. We break this low, break of structure. We then reach 100% away from the zone. So we grab the zone, we duplicate it, 100% away. Then we come back into the zone. So 100% away. Back into the zone, fill us where we can gamble at. Our take profit gets hit, or our stop loss gets hit. And I can make this a lot easier to understand with this. So we just need a sweep, the break of structure after the tap, so that low gets taken, and then reach 100% away is 1 SCDV. That just means 1 standard deviation. So I can show you to the upside. That was to the downside. Let me show you to the upside. Let me get rid of all this drawings. Yeah. Put the text back up. I see nothing going on right now. This is zone respected. We look like we're going to continue bearish. Let's see. Do I see anything else? Now this might hold though because the sweep. All right, hold on. Let me mark this out real quick. Okay. So to the upside. Let's do this drawing. Swing low, swing low, swing low, swing low. Okay. Swing low, swing low, swing low. Okay. Swing high, swing high, swing high. All right, so we see the sweep here. It happens right here, happens right here. So that swing low and that swing high, we create a zone. So we create a zone. We then get a tap on the zone, the break of structure after the tap. We reach 100% away, and we come back and fill us at 50% and hit our take profit. So it's the sweep happens, the break of structure after the tap, and the 1 standard deviation. And to the upside. So I'm using the same pattern on the higher time frames to gauge direction. I can show you right now, it's pretty badass. Excuse my language. Let me show you something. It's really, really cool. So if we go to the higher time frame, the 15-minute. So every candle is being formed every 15 minutes. Right here's a good example. Look at this. The sweep happens, the swing high, the swing low. Okay, this tap was way too deep, but the pattern always happens. It just happens in the wrong ways. So we're always just looking for the best pattern to happen, the A+ setup. So this happened in the wrong ways. So it still did tap. It tapped. It broke structure. So it came all the way down, come up, broke the structure, and then it's coming to come fill at 50%. So let's look. Oops. Let's go all the way. And look, it did it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Look, failed 50%. And then take profit. Okay, let's make this smaller. So I use a higher time frame to gauge direction. And I'm looking for this pattern on the lower time frames, on the 5 seconds. Okay, let's get this out the way a bit. Let's do another little analysis here. Okay, I see something that has piqued my interest. Oof, I might take this. I like it a lot. Ooh, I might just gamble here. Ooh, and I might go for higher RR also. Okay, let me look here. I like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this. Where's standard deviation at? So let me show you how to place an order. Let's make this my main. I right click on here, I press trade, I create new order. I move my take profit and my stop loss. I'm okay risking $90. Let's add another one here. Take profit, stop loss. Let's put it here. Why? Okay, and I think I'm gonna go for higher RR here. Okay, I don't mind risking. Okay. Let me put my little fib. So I have something that I created called NNT Plus. So what I've been teaching you is NNT. It's just super simple. The whole gimmick is just so you focus on one model. It does sound a little silly, I know. It's new name trading. Just made it real simple. Just so we have something that we can all just focus on and all study. NNT plus is higher RR. I'm not going to go into internal swing unless you ask, but I'm just connecting Fibonacci to the internal swing. And I put the other in at 50%. So it's a little bit more complicated, but instead of risking one to make one, so for an example, $90 to make $90, I'm risking $90 to make I don't know, $600, $700. It might be less because the internal swing is going to get tighter and tighter. So yeah, I'm risking one to make 3 or risking one to make 4. And I also have this very thin line. It's white. It's called the EMA. It follows the trend. If I trail my stop loss with the trend, my take profit never gets hit. My stop loss goes and follows and follows and follows, and price keeps going and going and going. So I'm in profit more and more and more. In these situations, I average about 8 to 12 R. So I risk one to make 8 or risk one to make 12. Peter! Hey Peter, I was just telling everybody how we're using higher time frames. I would honestly watch it. It's pretty cool. Just rewind a bit, or if you do rewatch it later. I just talked about the pattern, the higher time frames, and how we respect them. And like right now, up here on the top right, I don't know if you can see, but there's a 15-minute zone that we mitigated and hit take profit. I found a setup right now that I want to take. I like it a lot. The tap was really perfect. When I see these plays with 2 taps and 2 breakup structures, I love it, I love it, I love it. So yeah, I'm trying to go for an NT plus with it. If we don't get a tap on the zone, I'm going to take my order off. Peter is one of the mentees from the mentorship. He is showing up, putting in the work, and he's improving really, really fast. It's really awesome. Okay, so if we float for too long, I'm going to take my order off. We also have this resistance, this orange line. And this red zone that we're swimming in right now did create the range for the morning session. So it is going to continue to be respected. I might not take this if we 1 minute body close over this orange zone and continue moving up, because I was trying to catch it before we did that. And if that happens, I don't think I want to be in the way if we do end up coming back down, because we do have a zone up here that we're respecting. Let's see, where is that? Yeah, I'm like more than confident this one's going to get filled out. It's at the entrance of a 15-minute zone, even though it has been mitigated already. And this zone doesn't have a clear tap, but the tap happened already. I can more than we confidently say that this is going to deliver. So when that happens, I don't want to be in the way. But I can start to look for bearish trades if we do come back down. If we can come back before crossing the 15-minute, I'll be interested, because it might just dump. I'm like expecting us to just shoot up and fly up to the sky. I hope price can come pick us up before it does that. We've been so bullish. I might have to take my order off. I need to make it a habit. So if you are watching, if you can, please press the like button. And take like 10 seconds. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my order off here. I'm not liking it. I need this to come down already. I see something else. I'm not gonna take it. We might respect it. I'll leave it green. I'll make it yellow. Let's get all this out the way. If you're confused about anything, you don't know what's going on, you don't know what you're looking at, you just need to be educated on something more, just tell me, I can tell you. I want to do my best to simplify things, and if I can do it better, I would know if you give me feedback. So we have this small window of time for this afternoon session. I don't think we're going to find anything, but hopefully we do. There's been times where I found something the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We might just range because we might just react to the yellow zone above, come back down, and then respect the zones below, come back up. And just like when we're ranging, it's really hard to find anything. So it 1000% wants to go to the yellow zone. Okay, let me adjust this then. Let me get rid of this. Move this guy over here. We have any more news coming up? 3 at 1. Okay. 12. I'll put a line just in case. So we have light news. Might not do anything. It might do something. This needs to be at 30. So we tapped the yellow zone super perfectly. That was predictable. The yellow zone is a clean 1 minute zone, but it doesn't have a tap. It's been respected. There's more confirmation that the zone more than likely will get mitigated and hit take profit. We can scour for bearish plays in this area or when we get to the 50% of that yellow zone. If I find something bullish on the way, I'll take it. I'm liking this still, but I feel like this is going to get more respected than this. I might just go for the 1-to-1. I might take this. Let's see, let's change this to my main. Let's make this a little bit more perfect. So here. Okay. If we don't mitigate that yellow zone, we come back to this. I might take this. 75. Yeah, I don't mind risking like what? That's like 180. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I don't think I can go for higher RR though, because I don't expect this to bounce from here. But I bet we'll mitigate it. I really want to go for higher RR though. You know what I can do? I can just do, I can gamble actually. I'm having issues here. Oh, they're already placed. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all for liking, by the way. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna risk 180 if we do come back down. I'll hit one for TP, and so I'll be okay if I hit another. If I hit my stop loss. Oh, I shouldn't though because I'm trailing. I forgot. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see how we react first, and if we don't react how I like, then I won't go for higher RR. I think NNT plus is more discretionary than mechanical, but you learn by repetition, showing up. NNT plus. I just love how I kept things simple. Oh, okay. I might have to take my order off. I don't like this. We're filling the zone. It's like we really want to go mitigate it now. Ooh, yes. Yeah, forget this. It's a big no-no. I'd definitely be in the way if I try taking that trade. So the strategy doesn't seem crazy complicated. It just requires lots of patience. What made you decide to go down to the 5 seconds of all time frames? Megatron! What a name. I love it. And thanks for asking. I love when I get questions. I traded the 5 second for a small period of time, and my emotions were all over the place, and I couldn't do it. So I went to the 15 second. I was killing it on the 15 second. I did really good. I mastered my patience. I got really good at like not over trading, just sticking to my rules. Then I switched back to the 5 second, and I was emotionless. I was doing a bunch of trades still though. I was having like over like $1,500 days. I was killing it. So then I went to the 1 second time frame. I started killing on the 1 second time frame, and then everything tumbled down. I was just on a winning streak. I had like nothing was stable. I wasn't consistent. I didn't have like my emotions at bay. I can say I was emotionless, but if we're being realistic, if I'm taking more than 3, 4 trades, if I'm taking 10, 11, anything more than 3 or 4, I'm gambling. I'm dopamine hits. Like it's internally, I'm doing something wrong. So then I took a step back, reassessed everything, and I was like, let me just limit my trades, limit my size, let me do the 5 second. And I've also recently come to terms with just risking 1 to 2 NQ instead of trying to do the $100 a zone or $200 a zone. Just 1 to 2 NQ is enough. And yeah, I feel like I've really simplified things now. So we're just really patient, looking for the A plus setups. The pattern always happens. It just happens in the wrong ways. So like I can give you a perfect example right now. The pattern that we're looking for is this an NT pattern. The pattern happened, but it happened wrong. So the sweep happened up here. Let me put it side by side. The sweep happened, the swing high, the swing high, the swing low, the swing low. So then we create our zone in here. Let's make it red. And then look, price came back in and tapped, but it never came out. It's supposed to come out. So it's still tapped. So the pattern still happened. It just happened the wrong ways. So I can use that to gauge direction. So I really know where we're going. So I'm sitting here being patient, understanding direction. I know what direction we're going. So I wait for that A plus setup and I take it. I now realized I created a strategy very recently called NNT plus. It's just an extension of this and going for higher RR. I feel like there's a lot more discretionary actions and not mechanical for going higher RR. But if you show up, you bad test, you understand direction and the higher time frame, like the 15 minute. The 15 minute is really easy to read. Things become easier, and then you can use that discretionary part of you because you've done it so much and you showed up consistently. I know people who trade the 1 minute time frame. I would have, if I could, recommend you just to switch to 5 second or 15 second. It's way more preferred than the 1 minute because the 1 minute you get like a lot less setups than what you do on the 15 second or 5 second. And if you do this consistently too, the 5 seconds sounds crazy at first, but if you do it again and again, it gets really easy. I don't know if you heard me earlier say that uh, we're watching people buy and sell, so people are predictable, which makes price predictable. Ooh. If we break structure here, I will take this. We need to break this low. I will 1000% take this. I hope it does. Where's standard deviation also? Oh. Yes. Okay. It might give me exactly what I need, so let me just be ready for this. Create new order. Stop. Take profit. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I could go for higher RR, but I just might. I just might. Okay, it might swing right back right now. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I can go for higher RR. Come on. Come on, give me that break. Give me that break. Come on. I know you want to. Yeah. We might even come back at all. Okay, let's come here, take profit. Yeah, yeah. Man, we might not even come back at all. I'm looking like a fool over here setting all this up. Here, this. All right. Well, I'm ready for it. We're respecting this zone. This is the one that I passed on. My stop loss would have got hit. I would have taken an L if I did take it. So my theory was, and it happened exactly what like I just said it was going to. I'm a wizard. It's just predictable. The higher time frame, that bigger zone, this yellow zone, I was saying that we're gonna come mitigate it, come touch it. We didn't mitigate it, but we did come and touch the entrance of it, and we dumped immediately after. And I didn't want to be in the way of that. It's being in a counter trend play, and clearly the zone was in the way. Stop loss got hit immediately, but it almost reacted to the zone, so I could even convince myself like, oh, it reacted to the zone, I should take it. But no. But no. This one will deliver, and I kind of want to take it. How much is one? I'll do it. Yeah, I like this play a lot. Super perfect tapped. When we have double break of structures, like we tapped a zone, break structure, then tap the zone again and break structure. Reaction to the zone. I'm also ready for my stop to get hit though. I can have so much confluences and expectations, but my stop can get ran almost immediately. We're coming in, I like this. I think I can go for higher RR here actually. I don't like that actually. No, I'm not liking this anymore. It's kind of giving me the ick. Oh yeah, I'm not liking that. This makes so much sense. I love your explanations. Thank you. Thank you, Megatron. I love it. If I could explain anything better too, let me know. I want to get better at speaking and communicating in general. I have ADHD, so sometimes my mind scatters or I can't catch my wording or trip over my words. So let me know. I just want to do better. And I take no malice, so like I'm open to all criticism. I take zero malice. I think I'm gonna pass on this play. That tap was too deep. The pullbacks are too volatile. It's too risky. I don't know. I think I want to get rid of it here. I did not like that. Because this can work the opposite way. This won't always favor me. So look how strong we... Papa! But we could done that the opposite way. And we might just do that the opposite way. So I'll pass on that. And we're also... That light news is coming up too. I do like it a lot though. We respected the zone. We're just too bearish for it. I'm not gonna gamble on it. And even though it was like $80, I don't want to insinuate bad habits or like feed bad habits. Come on, come on. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get failed. I'm pretty sure I can go for higher RR. Thankfully, the zone below it didn't get mitigated, So we can go for higher RR with the zone above. Oh, please don't dump. Just take off without me. I'll see a zone here, actually, if we do dump. But first, let me change this to a different color. Okay, let's make it yellow. Oh, there it goes. Let's get rid of this news. Ah, okay. So I see a zone being formed. I'll be interested in it if we close below this zone. Where's standard deviation at? Nice. Okay. Oops. That's scary. Okay. I'm gonna take it. Ooh, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm taking this. I'm okay if my stop loss gets hit here. I love these plays. Okay, now let me adjust things more precisely. So I already knew that was gonna happen. The super perfect tap. This is so predictable. Okay, my main. But my stop loss can get ran, so whatever I say doesn't really matter. I can go for higher RR here too, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can. I'll go for it, I'll go for it. I'll let one hit my take profit. Okay, okay. They're almost set up now. Oh. Where is the second one? Okay. Let's see what happens here. So the 1-to-1. Ooh, my stop loss might get ran right now. We're flying up. I'm okay. Whatever happens, happens. I think it was like 120. So my first take profit got hit. So let's see if my second one get hit. I kind of have a lot of... I just don't want to get cocky here. I think we're going to come all the way down. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I kind of just want to close the position, to be honest. I'll just leave it at the first TP. Me too indecisive. Just follow my rules. I don't like how we're switching. It looks like we're switching to bullish right now. Like we have the strength to keep going up. So I'm afraid to go for higher RR here. And in these situations, we'll come back down and we'll sweep the eternal swing, which I have the white line at. It's like a little below my, or a little above my TP. So we'll come down and we'll sweep this, but my TP won't get hit. So I kind of want to move my TP to eternal swing. But the bottom zone got mitigated already. And we're switching to bullish in my zone. Yeah, my stop's going to get smacked. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it is what it is. So we just broke even on that. I should have just sticked with my initial instinct and gone for the 1-to-1. I think that's it. Yeah, I got my 3 trades today. Had a lot of fun today. Things were exciting and different. I'm trying to display more emotion during these stops and wins. So yeah, having fun. I think that's it. Let me document this. We're playing a game of probabilities. So if you just follow your rules and you take a loss, if you continue to follow your rules, you'll be okay. Went for higher. Alright, went for NNT plus. So we had 2 wins and 1 loss today. So we ended the day at like 560 on each account. Let me see here. Yeah. So let me just do the math. Well, some of them have like, or no, yeah, just 5. I'll say 550. That's average. Yeah, so about like 2,800. It's all fake money, and 2 of them are on the funded, so like 800 bucks, and the 3 of them are evals. And I only need about 1 more trade to pass. You know what I should have done? I should have just oversized for the 1-to-1 on here and to pass the apex. That would have been smarter. I should notate that. Let's see. should have done one-to-one because I knew it was going to deliver. I just didn't. I was being too cocky with the NNT plus. So should have done one-to-one with size to pass apex. Okay. Well, I guess that ends the session. I can't take any more trades anymore. I blew all 3. I'm trying to get more active on these streams. I know people rewatch them, so I'm trying not to be boring anymore. I'm trying to do my best. All right. So I'm hopping off. Thank y'all very much. And I think that's it. I should not be looking at these screens because I know I'll take a trade if I do. It's a season now where price action is becoming more clean, where I'm starting to see more opportunities, and you will too. So please sit on your hands, look for your A+ setups, and if you are in the mentorship, please start submitting those back tests so I can review your trades for you and make things better and easier. Okay, thank y'all very much. And a quick recap, we made about like $2,700. 2 accounts were funded, 3 were evals. So the funded made like $800, or no, I'm dumb. The funded made $1,000. The evals, I'm about to pass 1 apex, and I need about like 3 or 4 more trades on the Bullnox. But the apex needs about 1 or 2 more trades. Okay, now I'm hopping off. Thank y'all so much, and thank y'all for liking. I appreciate it. And LT2IL, y'all be safe, y'all be patient, and submit your back test if you already haven't. All right, thank you.